Okay, this is another rant or pondering, with Domo, the autistic IT. You know what I hate? I'm going to do a grind my gears segment this time. You know what really grinds my gears? Donald Trump and his attack on Biden. Now, you don't realize this, but Biden is, pretty much on the spectrum, just like anyone else. He stutters. It's not because he's drunk or he has any drugs or alcohol in his system, but he's like the, 20% of America who have disabilities. It's a thing. You Republicans ignore disabilities and pretend like they don't exist. You say, oh, you can overcome anything. The brain's an amazing thing. Well, it is. The brain's an amazing thing. But there are things that are outside of your control. Like me. I have autism. I can't even tie my own shoes. But yet, I work a job that gets paid more than 90% of you. Yay! I'm an IT. I write software for businesses. I do point-of-sale systems that monitor and process transactions. Yay! Well, I'm disabled as well. But you don't want to think that people with disabilities have anything in society. We're all just pieces of shit who rely on Social Security, and we're not strong enough to do anything. You're a piece of shit. Okay? Disabled people are just as good as the next person. We may have a little bit of difficulties here and there. However, I bet you 90% of us disabled people are smarter than you. Okay? I may not be able to read very well or any of that shit, but you know what? I'm a college graduate. What are you? Working at McDonald's and saying I praise Trump as God? No, dude, you're a fucking loser. Trump is bad. Why does it take a disabled person who has suffered his entire life to people making fun of me and being rude to me and trying to systematically shut me down just like anyone else because I have disabilities? But you know what? I worked hard and I overcame those. However, that shouldn't be some triumph. It shouldn't be looked at that way. It should just be normal. You guys are fucking joking me, right? You think that Biden's on drugs? No! He's just got a disability. Okay? Who the fuck cares? Trump has disabilities. Trump can't even go up and down a ramp. I just watched a video of Biden yesterday running down a ramp and then running back up the ramp. And I was thinking to myself, and then there's pictures of Biden going down ramps. And all I can think to myself is, how fucking hilarious. Because your president, my president, the president struggles with ramps. He struggles with drinking water. He is more disabled and has more things wrong with him than Biden. Biden runs and he exercises. He's incredibly healthy and he's not fat like Donald Trump. I'm fucking fat, okay? Donald Trump is a fat loser who wants to strong arm everybody and wants to stick their noses so far up his ass that they get fucking little brown spots on him because he wants you to kiss his ass. The guy strong arms people. He is a he is the definition of a mafia leader. Dude, he's probably a Russian fucking spy. Who the fuck cares anymore, dude? This guy is a loser, and he's not good for America. He is bad for America. He's not going to do us good for long. Okay? Not only that, all we're asking for, all the protesters, all they want you to do is acknowledge that there are bad cops. Instead of saying, oh, there's good people on both sides, you literally praise fucking Nazis, racists, and, you support the Confederate flag, which we abandoned after the Civil War. There were 50 years after the Civil War where no one raised the fucking Confederate flag. It was frowned upon. Those military bases he's trying to defend that have Confederate traitors to the United States. Traitors. These Confederate leaders are fucking traitors, and you want to keep their military bases that are named after them up? You don't want to trade those names to fucking heroes for the United States of America? People who defended this country? People who love this country? Or You just want to destroy it and make it yours. You don't care about us. You're like up there in your fucking podiums poking the United States saying, Civil War already. Why aren't you civil warring? I don't understand. I want to be just like Abraham Lincoln. You're a fucking loser, Trump, and you don't deserve to be on the fucking, the fucking stupid stone wall bullshit. I'm so angry that you'd even think that was okay. You are a bad person, Trump. No one respects you. You are the definition of garbage. Your father, who is probably rotten in hell because you are a piece of shit, just like him, and your piece of shit daughter, and your piece of shit family, who wants to do nothing but make money. They don't care about anyone else. They don't care about me. Trump wants to get rid of Social Security. He said if he is reelected, and he said this, I quote, if I am reelected, I will get rid of the payroll tax. Well, that's just you essentially trying to complete the goal that you have started since the very beginning. Trying to get rid of health care for people, senior citizens, trying to kill senior citizens. This coronavirus, this isn't Biden's fault. This is yours. You ignored it. You pretended like it didn't exist. Stop trying to pull wool over the American people's eyes. You are a fucking liar. Stop lying to the American people, Trump. This is bullshit. You are hurting us. Your delays to the post office made it so people with diabetes aren't getting medicine. People who need medicine, it is taking them longer to get it. And this is your fault, Trump. No one else's, but yours. You had the power to stop it, but you refuse. Literally, you won't do anything until we beg for help. We literally have to beg you to make you do anything. And now you're trying to say you want us to bring you into our state, Portland, Oregon? Yeah, I live in Portland, Oregon. You're a fucking loser, Trump. This is because of you. You won't acknowledge. All they want you to do is acknowledge this instead of atheism, instead of saying it doesn't exist. You want to pretend it doesn't exist, but at the same time showcase it in your fucking RNC. Literally, if it's a triumph for an African American to take a place in office, you're doing it wrong. It should just be normal. An African American man should be able to say, I got here, I got here and, ran for office because my dad's friend, he ran a successful, auditing firm and, next thing you know, billionaire pack and I'm here. A black man should say that. It shouldn't be abnormal. This is the problem. If I go into a store, I don't get followed around by security. I have watched security follow around African American people that I know are good people and have never stolen from the store. In Walmart, I watched the undercover people. You could tell who they fucking are. They're peeking around the corner spying on you. You're not fucking stupid. They literally followed my friends around the store, even though they have never stolen anything from that store. They have done nothing wrong, and they have spent money there. But just because they are African, they are being followed. That is synthetic racism. Do you not see that? Do you not see the systematic racism here? I can get on the max and sit next to someone and they won't just stand up and walk away. Okay? White people do that to black people all the time. Racism is based on fear. You are afraid of black people. You are afraid of disabled people, Trump, because you are one of us. You're a garbage human being, and stop being anti-human. Stop it. You are wrong, and everything that you guys are doing and the lies that Fox News spreads, Fox News is 60% lies and only 40% truth. They take the truth and they embellish and they add to it to get what they want. It's because they are garbage, just like you. The entire Republican Party keeps being garbage. Nancy Pelosi originally asked for $3 trillion. Republicans, strong-armed at $1 trillion. Republicans would not accept anything but $1 trillion. Nancy Pelosi brought it down to $2 trillion to try to meet him halfway. Republicans say, no, I'm not, that's not good to me. And then they lie to us and pretend like Nancy Pelosi isn't telling them what's in there. The bill is public. We can all read it, you fucking retard. fucking track.gov. You can go there and look at bills before they're even passed. You can look at them the second they're introduced to the fucking Senate. Are you that retarded? Do you not realize that we know you lie to us all the time? That's all you know how to do is lie. Stop lying to the American people. Stop it. Stop being garbage.